students. In this video, I am going to explain about Introduction to Computer. The students, those who are beginning for the computers and the programming languages, so this video will be very much helpful for you. So in this video, what are all the topics we are going to discuss? First one is basic introduction, and then definition, functions of a computer, characteristics of a computer, advantages as well as disadvantages. So in this video, these are the topics we are going to discuss one by one. Next, what is the basic introduction for the computer? As a modern day kid, we must have seen or used or read about the computers, because the computer becomes an integral part of our everyday existence, right? In schools, banks, shops, hospital, railway stations, any administration office, even in our home also, computer is present. That means the computer is making our work easier as well as faster too. So it becomes the integral part of our life. We must know what it is and how it is functioning. So this video will help you to understand the introduction part of the computer. Generally, the meaning of computer is it is a device that can calculate. Actually, like a calculator, computer is used. That meaning of the computer is it is a device to calculate. But nowadays, the modern computers can do a lot more than calculation. Apart from the calculation, it is doing wonders. Okay, now I am going to explain the definition part for this computer. Actually, a computer is an electronic device. Why it is called electronic device? Because it is made up of electronic components and it uses electrical energy to operate. That is the reason it is mentioned it as an electronic device, which is operating under the control of instructions. Already it is stored in its own memory, right? So that instructions it takes, accordingly it works. Generally, it takes the data and process it, okay, and finally it gives the information. So the data what we are giving is called input, and then process will takes place inside the computer, and then it is giving the information. So that information is known as output. So this is what the general definition for the computer. So as you know well, it takes the input, process it, and producing the useful information, right? Now we are coming to the function of computer. What we discussed in the definition, the same thing here. With the help of this diagram, I am going to say. So one is input and another one is processor, and the next one it gives the output. So whatever input you are giving, that should be stored. So here we have the storage unit. So input will be processed. First input will be stored in that, and then it will be processed, and again it will be stored in the system. Whenever you need, it will give as the output. So this is the function of the computer. Let me say one by one. Takes data as input. So now we are giving the data, right? It is the data, stores the data in its memory and use them when required. So it will go and store. Okay, next step, process the data, converts it into useful information. So after processing, it will become the useful information, right? And next it generates the output, and this all four steps should be controlled. That is also the function of the computer. Not only taking input and processing and output, it has to control all the steps. One after other should be executed properly. That control also can be done by the computer, right? So these are the functions of computer. So now we are going to discuss characteristics of computer. Actually, the main characteristics of computers are here: speed, accuracy, efficiency, storage capability, versatility, and no IQ, intelligent quotient. So now first one is speed. Actually, computers operate at very high speed and can perform many functions within a very short time. Okay, they can perform much complicated tasks much faster than a human being, right? And that means it is measured in the speed of the computer is measured in fractions of second. First generation millisecond, afterwards it becomes microsecond, then it becomes nanosecond, afterwards it becomes picosecond. Actually, picosecond in the sense 10 power minus 12 second. That fast the computers are working. So that is the speed of the computer, and the speed of the computer is usually linked to technology, okay, which technology which is used to build it. So based on that we can categorize the generation of the computers, that I will explain in the next video. Second one is accuracy. Actually, unlike human beings, computers are very accurate. Generally, human beings will make mistakes, but computers never make mistakes. It will give the accurate output for you. And moreover, computer can work for very long period without making any mistakes. Suppose any errors occur, or usually due to maybe inaccurate data or wrong instructions or any bugs in the chips. These are all only human errors, but computers never make mistakes, and it will give the accurate details for you, right? Next one is efficiency. Suppose if the human being is working for long time, means definitely they will get tired and they will be boredom of doing the same kind of work. But a computer, if you are using for a long period of time also, it will not get tired or bored. It can perform long and complex calculations with the same speed and accuracy too, from the starting to the ending. So it will work with the same speed and accuracy. That is the efficiency of computer. And the next one is storage capability. Large volumes of data and information can be stored in the computer, and whenever we need, we can retrieve the information also. So computer is having large storage capability. Versatility. Computers can carry out a wide range of work, from data entry or ticket booking, from that place to complex mathematical calculations or continuous astronomical observations. If you can put the necessary data with the correct instructions, computer will do the processing part. Next one is no IQ. So here IQ represents intelligent quotient. Computer cannot do any work without instructions from the user. Okay, if that means the programmer or user giving the instructions, then only it will perform. So on its own it will not take any decisions. That is the one of the thing of computer. So it does not have any IQ, intelligent quotient. So these are all the characteristics of computer. Next, advantages and disadvantages of using computer. This and all almost you know about it, just have a look on that. So computers can do the same task repeatedly with the same accuracy. Already we have discussed this part, okay, and it will not get it tired and bored also, and it can take a routine task, okay, without any boring, while releasing human resource for more intelligent function. So repeated kind of work we can use computer for that purpose. For remaining purpose we can use the human resources. So these are the advantages of computer. Next one, disadvantages. Computers have no intelligence. Just now we have discussed. They follow the instructions blindly without considering the outcome. Okay, whatever the instructions given, directly it will process it. And moreover, electric power supply is also necessary to make the computer to work, and it is very difficult everywhere, especially in the developing nations. So these are the disadvantages of using computer. So in this video I just covered what is that introduction part of the computer. Very basic thing I have explained in it. If you have any doubt in this, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you everyone.